Sunshine Coast on the lands of the Gubbi Gubbi peoples. This time we've taken the path of a self-guided brewery tour. The Sunshine Coast itself has developed a vibrant craft beer culture across the region, with several breweries contributing to its growth and popularity among locals and visitors alike. Some of the most popular breweries you'll find are Ten Toes Brewery, Black Flag Brewing, Brouhaha Brewery in Maleny, Moffat Beach Brewing Company and Your Mates Brewing Company. These are some of the most well known, and you can book tours across the breweries with the Sunshine Coast Craft Beer Tours. What makes the brewery scene so unique is the use of local ingredients such as hops and malt sourced from nearby farms, and is a great commitment to the region's sustainability and ultimately adds a distinctive flavour to the beers produced in the region. We managed to visit a couple of breweries. Check it out.
One of the good features of the Sunshine Coast is they've actually got quite a few breweries. My little Google research showed there was 17 breweries on the Sunshine Coast. Clearly today we're not going to get to them all. We're not going to try and get to them all, but we do have a few further trips planned up to the Sunshine Coast. So hopefully over the next, say, 3 or 4 trips, we'll endeavour to get to them all. Hoping for one, probably two or three today. It will be good, but yeah, there's quite a few breweries up here. So if you like sort of doing brewery tours, Sunshine Coast is a great place to come do it.
Yeah, for sure. So our Pipeline's our best beer by far. This is our most popular one. Our lager's also really popular, probably a close second, if not overtaking the Pipeline at the minute. So we got some real big hitters. And we've just recently put on our Strong Pale, which is 5.7% with a bit of a malt aftertaste. It's really good. It's going really well. Okay. So there's some good beers on tap.
I'm going to try basically what you just said. I'll try the Pale Ale. I'll try the lager. I will give the ginger beer a go.
Yep.
Actually, I might try the Lazy Hazy.
The hazy?
Yeah.
Founded in an industrial shed near the beach on Sunshine Coast, Ten Toes opened their first brewery opened on Sugar Road in Alexandra Headland, quickly followed by their inland venue in Budrum. Both venues differ in their opening hours, however they are in sync when it comes to being closed on Monday and Tuesdays. Live music on weekends services the crowd, and you will find food trucks located at Sugar Road, while the Budrum Brewery has a kitchen. For the Sugar Road lineup of food trucks, you can find this on their website.
Give it a go. It's sort of bitter and like a reasonably strong maltiness to it. I wouldn't like too many of those personally.
That's the rye. There you go. That's a rye beer.
Yeah, that's that maltiness to it.
Yeah, that's definitely malty. Could have maybe 1 or 2 of those, but definitely not something I could stick on a hot summer's day. And I love a cold beer on a hot summer's day. So yeah, not too bad for the rye. Look at that colour. Look at that. So it's nice. It's a golden colour, a little bit darker. So I'm going to guess that's got a bit of malt in it. I have no idea. Possibly could be a sour. I'm going to guess maybe a sour. Sours are pretty light though. It's not a haze. I can tell that's not a haze because it's nice and clear and crisp. So we'll see what we get. Yeah, can't taste as much as a rye, but there's definitely a malt taste on that. It's not too bad actually. It's okay. Yeah, I can't guess it. Steve, what have I got?
It's the IPA.
This is the IPA.
So
Okay.
This was the barman said this is his dad's favourite.
This is okay. So the guy that had served us, he said it's his dad's favourite. As he introduced himself and getting to know the barman, you got to always be nice to the barman. They're the ones that serve you drinks. So okay, there you go. You'll have to tell me what you think.
Cheers. For me, that's quite a bit of a bitter end taste on that, so that's not my cup of tea as such. Yeah, kind of like a strong bitterness to it. which I don't like in beers. So, wouldn't be my go-to, unlike the barman's dad. It's a nice taco. Corn tortilla, beef, guacamole. It's really nice. You'll like that. Last but not least, very anticipated, the 10 Toes ginger beer. Big fan of ginger beers. The barman said that they've recently sort of tweaked with their sort of flavours and their brewing of this, and they've increased the ginger content. I quite like the ginger flavour in ginger beers, so I'm looking forward to this. I haven't had the previous one to know, but it should be good. That's good. That's really good. As you sort of bring it towards your nose, you can smell it. So you can smell that ginger, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
Taste.
I think you even reacted before it even hit
I
your
did.
lips.
I was like, oh, there's ginger.
Yeah.
It just tastes really nice. Yeah, very easy to drink, but really strong ginger scent, which is nice. Yeah, it's good.
Not a bad little place here at 10 Toes Brewery in Alexandra Headlands. We tried a few of the beers. The paddles actually weren't too bad. They were good value for money. You got 4 beers for $15. I think the last time we went out, we had 4 beers for $20 in Sydney. So not bad value. We had a bit of a feed from the food truck here, La Costa del Sol, and that was tacos, and we had some nachos as well. Pretty good actually, and I love tacos with an ice cold beer. We went back for another one. We of course couldn't go past the lager, so we got the paddle plus a lager each. The ginger beer is pretty good, but I'm going to save myself from that. So Steve really liked the ginger beers here because I had a little bit more ginger. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the little 2-piece band has started, and they'll kick on till about 7 o'clock at night. You can find all their information on their Instagram and on their website as to who's playing on what nights, and also what food trucks are going to be available. I timed it pretty well. I knew there was going to be Mexican here on a Saturday, so it was a really good afternoon. We've really enjoyed our time at 10 Toes Brewery. It's been a rainy day, so it's been good to sit indoors. Anyway, we're going to head off and check out a few other places while on the Sunshine Coast.
Join us for part 2 as we venture from Alexandra Headland down to Mooloolaba to check out Black Flag Brewing. But before you go, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like, subscribe and share button, and drop a comment on anything you liked about the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.